Thursday, motherfuckers. Let's go. Real. She's crazy how nobody face me now. Fuck around and feel the rounds. Amazing how I'm about to you crazy now. See how I work up in the skin. See how I swerve up in the shit.
Stay around me, then you not to worry about it. You say that I couldn't, so I went and I did it. With little to no support come from my city, or even the ones who claim they was with me. They say they support me, yet knowing it didn't. Now that I got it, they doubted to look at me different. They plotting to run me. Cotton both, I did it. What I spit from written, it's authentic, it's not fiction. Cooler, living legend on Liberty Hill. Not a question, flashing money, not impressing. Crash dummy, just requesting. Duke your pistol with the Wesson, every place with the sparrows. That's the truck, you flock your lesson. Now you locked up from not telling for the brothers. You was campaigning, so you been elected. It's like that, baby. Every music. Don't worry about it. That's how you feel. You don't owe me shit. Let's be clear about it. Don't you come for me. You know shit can get real cloudy. Once the smoke clears from the tomb, I grip it if you stay around me, then you never to worry about it. They say that I couldn't, so I went and I did it. With little to no support come from my city, or even the ones who claim they was with me. They say they support me, yet knowing it didn't. Now that I got it, they doubted to look at me different. They plotting and rhyming and scheming to give me. Now don't you be silly, you know what's squeezing release till I empty it last shot. Into your body, you must have forgot. I'll be the cleaner, the less not. Make me the reason you longer breathing. Your people is sleeping, you're leading the earth. Family was screaming, your preacher was screaming the front door. Her grief can be seen. I'm not what the fuck did you hear me, little buddy? I'm not what the fuck you better go find yourself something to do before your enemy something to do. Watch what you say to me, nigga. Don't play with me for your face in the bean under my feet. I will promise you no type of sympathy coming from me when I'm in that mood of the cleaner. Rings he door, wouldn't need to sneak. You say you a gangster, make me a believer. Don't worry about it. That's how you feel. You don't owe me shit. Let's be clear about it. Don't you come for me. You know shit can get real cloudy. Once the smoke clears from the tomb, I grip it if you stay around me, then you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, motherfucker. Freaky D got motherfuckers on lock and shit, man. Y'all already know, man. It's another dope episode of Thirsty Thursdays with your host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony with a be like homie, aka that motherfucker Snackz. Hold on, I got the phone on this shit because I'm more here cross promoting this shit. My bad. Gonna talk the fucked up my incoming line and shit, man. But anyway, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's y'all host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony with a be like homie, Freaky D, aka that motherfucking Snackz, man. But you can have the whole meal if you think you can handle that shit, man. We got motherfucker Lord Salaam up in the building today, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Bringing the man, bringing the brother in real fast. I'm gonna let him do his thing like I let all artists do their thing and shit. Introduce yourself, brother. You know what I mean? Tell us a little bit about that track that just went on. And he said, "Don't worry about it." You know what I mean? What will he be? Oh, he done pulled the guns out on me. Hold up. Yeah, he said, "Don't worry about me."
True indeed. Assalamu alaikum. You know, rock my two Allah. All praises be to. You know what I'm saying? My name is Lord Salaam. It's Ritter Boy. I'm from North Charleston, South Carolina. That track, "Don't Worry About It," was more like me getting some stuff off my chest, because as you know, I looked around, and just like I said inside the song, you know, those who claim to be with me, you say you were with me, yet knowing you wasn't. You know, people who said it was with me, but they ain't show no support. You know, I'm watching and seeing you post stuff with stories, but you putting people you don't even know, you would never see a day in your life. You use their music, and you don't use your homeboy one. It's free to support. So, you know, I just put it down like that, and you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, however they take it like that.
I feel that no doubt and shit. You said what part of South Carolina are you from?
North Charleston. North Charleston. Yeah,
shout out to South Carolina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
Go ahead, finish.
It's what we nickname, you know, South Cocky back, the state of the palmetto, because we squeeze when we palmetto.
Okay, all right then. I'm learning something new every day, every episode.
Yeah, you know, it's good. But you know, like, you know, I'm glad and I'm humble and appreciative of this situation, this opportunity. you know, to be able to, you know, join you and, you know, interact with your fan base and, you know, convey my message, you know, let people know who Lord Salaam.
I definitely appreciate the feelings is definitely mutual, bro. Definitely mutual. I'm always here trying to help people out, get the exposure that I know artists need. Like I said, I was an artist at one time or pursuing artists. Right now I'm not. I just do this shit for fun. I like to just entertain motherfuckers. But hey, if I can help motherfuckers with the little bit of knowledge that I have and stay in the game during the journey, hell yeah, I want to help motherfuckers. I want to help motherfuckers shine, man. Shit, you shine, we all, you know what I mean? You shine, I shine, we all shine. You know what I mean? What's going on, Glad? What's going
You
on,
know,
sister?
it's like how Lucci say, I rather eat last than to starve. You know what I'm saying? You got people who want to finish the race. They want to see you win, but not before them. I can care less. As long as I get there, as long as I finish the race.
Most definitely. So let me ask you. Always ask all artists this, man. Yo, how did you first get into rap music? You know what I mean? What inspired you to become a rapper?
Well, you know, to be honest with you, growing up, it was this guy named Skip Ski. It was Skip Ski, Big Daddy Dave, and Double D. You know what I'm saying? And I was, I had a high pitched voice. You know, I was a little, I was a little jit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to learn how to rap, but it was this situation to where one day Skip had a talent show, and what he did was he allowed me to come on the stage with him, and all I did was just hold the albums, and just to see how he, you know, that the way that he commanded the crowd and the respect, you know what I'm saying, and the fact that, you know, he allowed me to share that opportunity with, you know, with him is like, okay. So, you know, every chance I get, I always pay homage to Skip. You know what I'm saying? I let him know he's the reason why, you know, why I do what I do to this day.
That's what's up. That's dope shit. That's dope shit, man. That's dope shit. So how long have you been rapping actually? You know, going hard. I mean, really going hard pursuing it. Though.
Going hard. I mean, it's like it's two phases to it. Like in the early 2000s, I was part of this group in South Carolina, still a part of, called the Carolina Pathfinders. We put out a compilation back in 2000, but then in 2006, I still was dibbling dabbling in the street. Got hit out, got a federal case. Got locked up in 2006. Came home in 2013, and to be honest with you, it was my son, my youngest son. He the one inspired me to, you know, to go back into the booth. So since 2018, since 2018 to now, you know, that's how long that journey has been.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up and shit. Did your son rap?
No, he actually produced.
He produced. Okay.
He produced. He produced.
Yeah, that's the.
He produced.
Yeah, that's the most dynamic right there. That my bad. I don't know if we cross the lines. We can't hear each other with it, but I was about to say that's some dynamic duo shit right there. He produced the beats and you spit on them. That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the funny thing about it is he got into the music not because of, you know, me pushing him into that direction. It was actually during the time of my incarceration that he started getting into music. And I mean, it was, the thing about it is he actually studied the game. He studied like DJ Premier. He studied DJ Evil D. He studied. He could tell you about the boot camp click. You know, he could go back, and he at that time he was like 13, 14 years of age. You know what I'm saying? But he actually knew. He studied the craft of the music. You know what I'm saying? So like his sound is how can I say? He doesn't have a signature sound. You know what I'm saying? His style varies.
No doubt. So I got a sister that was watching, a guest, a viewer that want to come on and ask some questions. Gladys. Let's invite the sister in and shit. What's going on, sis? I can't see you. Look like you froze.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, look like you froze on. What's up? Where you at? We can't see you, sis. I see you on the back screen. If you can hear me still, just log out and log back in. I'll try to bring you back in. But so yeah, man, definitely. I always ask artists, you know, a little background as far as like, you know, what inspired them, as far as like as far as artists, any artists, I know he's from South Carolina, so y'all got a different range of artists. But I know we all do Biggie, Pac, and all that stuff like that or whatever. But you got all these new artists too now,
Nah,
though.
my favorite MC. These are my three favorite MCs of all time:
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane, Lord
Okay.
Finesse, and AZ.
Okay. AZ, no doubt,
Mhm.
no doubt, no
Those are
doubt.
my three favorite artists of all times: Big Daddy
Of
Kane,
all,
Lord Finesse, and AZ.
yeah, he's a cool motherfucker, smooth motherfucker. I like the Big Daddy Kane. Just the name itself make me want to like his motherfucking ass and shit.
Yeah, you be like, sometimes I gotta jump back and kiss myself. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, the B.I.G. double DKY entity, dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different. So don't compare me to another. They can't hang. Word to the mother.
That part right there. So let me ask you, what sets your style of rap apart from others in the industry?
What's it? I think mine. I'm more authentic. I don't try to fit in West End. I don't try to fit in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always strive to be me. Um, I'm not gonna even if I try to even as far as staying in tune in touch with the style of today. I may use it, but I'm still going to at the end of the essence of it is always going to be me.
No doubt.
It's always going to be me.
I
I'm never
appreciate it.
going. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you about nothing that I haven't done or haven't experienced. You know,
Let me ask you
regardless.
about. Let me ask you about this. Is off topic or whatever. Though you into boxing? You like boxing? I keep looking at your orange like you'll knock the shit out of somebody and shit. So
I mean,
like,
I mean, I street fight. I got
I
a very
well that.
I'm lactose intolerant when it comes to the bullshit.
I heard that shit. Yeah, I'm allergic to bullshit too. So I asked you that just to bring it to this quick question real fast because it's coming up. Mike Tyson and the dude Jake Paul. What you think about that?
Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, Jake Paul,
He only got youth on his side, I think.
hell with the youth. I don't give a dang. Hey, listen, you gotta understand. This is an individual. Mike Tyson is an individual that, without gloves, punch a hole in a brick wall.
Man, I'm saying so he only got youth, so he can run. That's what I'm saying. He only got youth on his side. He probably can move a little faster than motherfucker Mike.
Hey,
I
Roy,
mean,
Roy Jones thought that too.
that's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying in top shape though. You know what I'm saying? He might think he got one on Mike. And like I said, that's the only thing that he got inside now. I ain't sleeping on I'm putting all my money on Mike. I'm just saying as a boxer, the only thing I used to box too. So I know as far as endurance and stamina shit, as far as youth too. You feel what I'm saying? Youth versus older motherfucker and shit, you know what I mean? That's the only ain't like Jake Paul ain't training. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He training shit.
yeah,
But what I'm saying is
uh-huh. Go ahead.
his gas tank might just be, what I mean, Mike gonna have to get to whip his ass from the rip from the
But
beginning.
see,
And that's what Mike gonna do. Mike gonna take him down from the rip.
you gotta think about this here. Jake Paul, he just started fighting when? How long ago? Mike has been doing this his entire life. He has, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So he got experience. There's nothing that Jake can do that's gonna, surprise Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because he has the experience. You know
yeah,
what I'm
and even
saying?
Mike know, yeah, but even Mike know as an experienced boxer though, it's always that chance. All boxers know that. Like I said, I boxed
Yeah.
for 12 years ago. Even as a world champ, you know that it's always a chance. A motherfucker get that one little
Oh
shot
yeah.
off and put you
Yeah.
down. You know what I mean? That's why many champions have a fellowship or whatever. So I'm sure Mike, as a realist, he, it's the possibility is there with any situation that you in. I don't
Oh
think that Mike is going to lose at all. Now I'm just dealing with the simple, with the reality too, that he might have longer endurance than Mike. I don't see Mike going all the rounds if they're going like. I don't see Mike doing no 10, 12 rounds. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
I believe they're only doing 8.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't see Mike
They're only
doing
doing
10.
8.
So I'm just speaking on that, on that, and only because how I know how I feel. That I know the difference of how I felt when I was in the gym when I was in my 20s boxing. You feel what I'm saying? Versus me being in the gym in my 40, I'm 45 now. You feel what I'm saying? It takes a different toll on your body, and the exertion is different too. So, you know what I mean? You got to work a little harder to get the same results that you got when you was younger, when you didn't have to work as hard then. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about along them terms and shit. Not taking it from Mike. Mike is the champ, man. That's one of my motherfucking idols. I'm just dealing with reality, that's all. And wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just like how they say you never, you never underestimate your opponent. But you know, I've been watching Mike train, and man, listen, man, look here.
I don't want to be that nigga on the pads.
Man, look here. Man, I mean, you know, anything can happen. You know, true indeed, anything can happen. But I don't.
My money on Mike though.
Yeah, I'm shit. Nah, this Mike is a whole different animal. Just you know, just how Mike always say, everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth.
Yeah, that part right there. Like the one thing he said today, I heard him say is that anything I'm scared of, I do it. Anything I'm scared to do, I do it. I was like, that's how I do. But that's my life. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But then when they hear certain people make certain quotes though, and then it just hit a certain way. And you know what I mean? It's just crazy shit. They say Mike got.
Because you gotta think about it.
Yeah, big facts.
Power and fear. The words power and fear, those are actually illusions.
Big facts. I feel you with that.
You know what I'm saying? You only fear something that you don't understand. You only can give something, you only can have your fear can only have power over you if you allow it. You know what I'm saying? But if you go down one step, just go down one step further, then you conquered, you know what I'm saying, that fear.
Yeah,
you know?
Most definitely. I think that's it. That right there is the reason why a lot of people don't level up in life, because they scared to. They scared of taking that next step and shit. You know what I mean? Because they too comfortable in the position, the level that they in now. It's like I take that's a chance, and then it's what if I lose what I got right now though? Leveling up is so that you get more than what you got right now, but you're scared to level up because you're scared to lose what you got right now. That's crazy. So
see, this is the mind state that I took upon. If you take that first step, if you take one step, you're not a failure. You won. You succeeded because you took that. You took one step. You went one step further than the person on the sideline.
Facts.
So the person on the sideline, you never attempted. So I succeeded, even though it didn't come to the outcome that I wanted. I still succeeded in the attempt. You know what I'm saying? As far as me being a Muslim, I say I fear no man, but I fear nothing but Allah. So therefore, if I only fear Allah, I can't fear anything else.
Exactly.
If I only fear Allah. Everything else, I ain't gonna know. You're not gonna, because I'm not gonna let nothing or no one have control or power over me or dictate, you know, how I move inside life. And contentment and comfort and comfortability, those are enemies of success. Those are enemies of success.
Yeah, I think I feel you on that. I definitely agree with as far as the comfortability and shit. I think you should never be comfortable, especially if you're not. Yeah, if you're a person that's not ever satisfied, hardly ever gets comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So me, I can make like, you know, I mean, thousands of dollars a day, and I'm still not comfortable. I want to make millions of dollars a day.
You know, and I guess this also go with, you know, as far as me being an Aquarius. I'm always thinking, you know what I'm saying? I always think outside of the box, even as far as like me, the way that I approach the music business. I don't approach it as a local artist, and I don't approach it as an independent artist. I approach it as, okay, you might be on the top Billboard's 200, but you know better than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't, me and you, I don't care who you put me in a booth with. You can put me in a booth with the Baby, or you can put me in a booth with Benny the Butcher. Shit, you gonna remember my verse? I guarantee you that. That's how I look at it.
Verse, I heard that shit. Y'all, confidence though, man. Confidence is key. A lot of people call it people that lack confidence call it being cocky.
You know, I mean,
people who lack confidence. You just heard.
It's 22 hours.
People who lack confidence call people who are confident cocky. Because if you knew anything about confidence, then you would, you would have it. You know what I'm saying? Confidence do a lot for your character. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you believe that you the shit, why the fuck should I?
Yeah, listen. One thing for sure, two things for certain. If nobody don't love me, I love myself.
And that part.
You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta love me. I'm gonna love myself. So I'm not gonna allow a person who's never attempted to follow their dreams discourage me to do mine, regardless of who it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. I never look at things as a loss, especially once you not learn from it, because you don't gain experience by going through things. You gain experience from what after you learn from that what you went through.
After
You
you
know
went
what I'm
through
saying?
it.
That's why I say in the song "Lessons Learned," I never view it as a loss. I take it as a lesson learned. True, I got emotional scars that I never deserved. Yes, for what it were, it gave birth to a better man now, but you can't understand how I still got love for you though.
Yeah, the Most High got a funny way of showing you lessons.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Symbols and signs are for the conscious mind.
Yeah, and hopefully most will come around and picking up on it more because that's what we need. We need more people to pick up on it and be more conscious of what's going on and shit, man. But we're gonna get back to the interview and shit, man. So let me ask you, how do you find inspiration for your lyrics and music? You know, are there any specific things or experiences that influence your work?
Um, like the whole concept behind my debut album Lessons Learned, um, it came from life experience. It took a while. I have to say it different. I don't battle with depression. Depression battle with me. You know what I'm saying? I got diagnosed as having high function depression. So I went through a whole lot of things, and so life experiences and things that I went through, the trials and tribulations, the death of loved ones, the deceit of love from loved ones, the betrayal or whatnot. Music is therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a I don't look for a pity party. I don't look for the sorries. I don't look for nobody to be like, to wipe my tears or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I use my music as a way of letting it, as letting it out. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that which I went through, it can be a teachable moment for someone who may be going through the same situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely could dig that. Definitely could dig that. I tend to write off emotions sometimes and experiences or whatever. Some of them be my they be my best songs. Because and most relatable because 9 times out of 10, if you went through it, somebody else went through it, so it's definitely relatable. Or something similar and shit. So I definitely feel you on that and shit. So being an unsigned artist, what challenges have you faced in terms of getting your music heard and recognized?
Um, as far as it's hard to find that like that one door to walk through. Promotion. You know, everybody is the as people to believe in me the same way I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, it's a team of me. Everything that's being done is my marketing, my promotion, the paying for the studio, the management, all that is coming from me. I don't have a team.
Yeah,
It's just me. So it's a lot of things that I know I'm going to miss. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm focusing on many different things. As a whole, is moving parts to this. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I think as far as if I had a team or just one person that believe in me just as much as I believe in myself, or just have a tenth of belief in me. You know what I'm saying? To be like, okay, you know, come along for the journey and don't look for the financial gain, because
yeah.
the your the result, your part in the result is all depends upon where you was at during the process. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I mean, but I have many different days of doubting myself, trying to figure out, what I'm doing wrong, what am I missing? Is my music, worth listening to? I've had many, doubtful times, but at the end of the day, I'm like, nah, I can't see myself going out without putting my full effort in it. As long as I can say I put my 110% within it, and I can look at the results. because I'm not chasing, like I said earlier, I'm not chasing the fortune and the fame. I'm chasing a dream. And you got some people.
So,
You got.
so
You got
go ahead. Go ahead. I said, so what's your dream?
My dreams. My dream is my dream is to actually to come into this music game and touch people with my words. You know what I'm saying? It's not about having the money and the fame about it. It's about being, when it all said and done, can be recognized as, okay, he was like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can 20 years from now, you can listen to lessons learned and still be able to vibe to it.
Yeah, I feel you. That's what's up, man. So how do you go about promoting your music independently? You know what I mean? Any strategies or platforms that have worked well for you?
Man, I've done things like buy Spotify buy Instagram ads, buy Facebook ads, get with little marketing services. Like people be on Twitter, they be like, they need new music for their playlist. I might put send them the link to that or whatnot, and just keep it. It's nothing. It's not like a one set formula, because I haven't found out that one thing that's gonna get me through there. But I'm just, it's like a trial and error type thing.
I got you. Hit and miss.
Yeah.
Like
but I mean, how I look at it, with the debut album right now, I'm at I dropped it last year. I feel good that I'm at like 166,000 streams just on Spotify.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm shit. I got listeners in other countries. I mean, hey, that's a success.
Right? When you see you got viewers and shit, like I see a lot of my viewers be like in Ghana and shit, like Africa and shit. So shout out to my homies in Ghana tuning in, this shit tapping in. The Thirsty Thursdays, the Freaky Fridays, and you motherfucking toxic. I got 3 podcasts, so I'll be doing my thing.
I got it's called Heartbeat now, but it used to be called Fortune or Fortune or something like that. But it lets me know that I had a song got picked up in Norway on DJ Scratch Radio. I'm like, damn, I got a song get picked up in a whole radio station all the way in Norway. Like, god damn. I'm like,
yeah, you never know who's watching, man. It only take one listen. You know what I mean? One motherfucker, just one share or whatever, and the right motherfucker get shit and like it. And you know what I mean, like bang, you be on. Or opportunity, a door will open up for you. You know what I'm saying? That can get you closer, just closer to where it is you're trying to get in the industry or whatever or not. Shit, you know what I mean? Okay, can you talk about your creative process? You know what I mean? How do you approach writing and producing a new track?
It all depends. Like sometimes like if I listen to a track, it might be a sound in it. It might be a tune. It might be a melody that within it that I might like. Okay, I like this sound here, and I'll let it like I'll start like humming. I might hum a little something and start going back and forth with it. And might jot a little something down here, jot a little something down there, then come back later. And some things is written down, some things I don't write down. It all depends.
If the spirit moves you, huh? I could dig it. Shit, are there any artists, rap, whether in rap or any other genres, who've had a significant impact on your music style?
I wouldn't say
see Beyonce doing country.
I wouldn't say the style, but like I'll get a little inspiration from there's a rapper named Burger. I don't know if you're familiar with Burger. Burger out of Melbourne, Florida. He has a song with Derez Deshawn about his day one. There's a guy out of Dallas named D Baby. I might hit, it all Quando Rondo. I might pull something from him. I might pull something from Derez Deshawn. I might hear something from Conway. Joyner Lucas. You know, it all depends. You know, single. You know, it just all depends on like I might hear something that they have, and the competitive nature might come out. I'm gonna take their track and I'm making my own, something like that.
Yeah, you sound like me as an artist and shit. I love to jump on somebody's shit and just go crazy, animalistic crazy on that motherfucker.
In the beginning, that was like that was kind of was hard for me to have people gravitate towards me because I had a cousin. He told me, he said, "Man, listen, you can rap your ass off, but ain't nobody want to sit there and think about the stuff that you saying. Ain't nobody trying to think no more."
Yeah.
So yeah, so I had to come up with a way to still be able to not, I wouldn't say dumb it down, but to make it less lyrical and more relatable and more relatable, but still at the same time still be able to have that flow into where an individual MC can listen to it, be like, damn, well, you heard he just said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I always said in two-stepping, they say I dance with the wolves whenever I want to, nigga, and master two-stepping with the tone to, nigga. Niggas want to send threat, my attitude is do you, nigga. Matter of fact, take that back, but can you prove that, nigga? Never been the one to discriminate anyone with you didn't get it. Equal opportunity is what I practice. Matter of fact, I'm good with it. Come with it. One thinking, two my tongue. I'm a victim of a bounce that is written from a fund that's insufficient. Bubble waters and made for fishing. Other words, in mind your business. Roundy parts, niggas get killed. That's an epidemic. You know what I'm saying? Shots you getting dark wouldn't recommend it. You know, just certain little things like if you sit there and you listen to it, you be like, damn, I might take something 4 bars away, just like how you do then Charlie Clips might have a 4-bar bulldog. It might not connect to it down the line.
Yeah.
Then you be like, okay.
That wordplay. Yeah, you know, most people, you know, it's always the beat that gets your person's attention, and then it's the hook. You know what I mean? That's why they call it the hook. And then once they start, you know, listening to that, then they start listening to the lyrics and shit. The next thing you know the whole fucking song. I done heard some of the corniest songs over and over again. That song corny the motherfucker. But I know every word of that corny ass motherfucking song too. They kept playing that shit. Like
you find yourself in the house saying the lyrics to that damn song. You be like, I can't believe I just said that.
You're like, yo, why the fuck am I singing this corny ass shit?
Hey, speaking of that, right? Black youngster said something that made me become a fan of her. Black youngster said, I don't text because I can't spell everything I want to say. But I started tripping. I said, God damn. It's simple, but it's real. He said, I don't text because I can't spell everything I want to say.
Yo, shit. I heard that shit.
So, I said, yeah. So, you know.
Yeah, so why you ain't text me? Because I ain't gonna say everything I want to say. Fuck out of here. I don't know how to spell that shit.
Yeah, shit.
That's crazy, yo. So let's keep it moving on this shit, man. You know what I mean? As an unsigned artist, man, what are your thoughts on the changing landscape of the music industry, especially with the rise of streaming platforms?
It's a gift and a curse to a certain extent, because think about it. Like I had mentioned earlier, the album had 160,000 streams just on Spotify. Think about back in the days, $10 an album. I done made $1.6 million if that was $10 an album. But now it's 0.003 cents a stream. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's like the game. It's so tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's so tricky for the fact that the industry just reported a record-breaking year, like $2.7 billion or something like that in music. How y'all made $2.7 billion in music, but yet the artists got you know what I'm saying, 75 million streams just to go gold. But back in the days, gold used to be 500,000. So where's the money coming from? So you know, I mean, but at the same time, though, you don't need that. You can go on YouTube, you can use your social media and build up a following that way. You know what I'm saying? You got say if you got 100 hardcore fans, you can actually make a living off 100 hardcore fans if you know how to market that the right way through merch, through through shows,
if they real hardcore fans, they show up to every show, they spend money at the venue. You know what I'm saying? They'll buy your merchandise and shit. They go to your website, they download your music and shit. Yeah. People think that you gotta have a million fans and shit, but you really don't. You can make $1 million with 1,000 fans or 10,000 fans. I say realistically, 10,000 fans, you can make $1 million with them. Because you gotta think about them 10,000 fans. They got 10,000 friends at least, to say the least. They all got one friend that's gonna come to your show at some point in time and become a fucking fan. You feel what I'm saying? So that's 10,000 plus 10 more thousand guaranteed. I'm gonna fuck. That's guaranteed. You're gonna get 10 more thousand fans out of that 10. So yeah, you can definitely make money off of that. But I think that a lot of artists' issue is thinking like the majors when, you know what I mean, they not major. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have the mentality business wise to even sit at the table with any of the majors. I think, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's take your example for a minute. Say you got 10,000 followers, right? You got a website. So instead of putting your music on a streaming platform, have them download the whole album for $5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now that's $50,000 that you got right there. Okay, now you have online concerts, charging ticket sales for that. $10 to see you perform, through streaming. So you can make another 50,000 with that. You know what I'm saying? Now you not got, now you got made 100,000.
See, the problem with that is that a lot of these people are buying their streams, they buying their followers and stuff like that. So they don't really have the amount of followers that they had. They're not really out here trying to really gain followers, genuine followers, shit like that or whatever. They cheating to make because it's easier to make it seem like you this and you that, but you really not. You know what I'm saying? But if motherfuckers was really getting like the views that they was really getting, if they was getting, running how the numbers is looking on their shit, then they should be able to do exactly what you're talking about. Create a website, you know what I mean, put their music on it and have their fans come to their shit, and that's where they buy their shit. You know what I mean? That's where they buy their motherfucking shit from. Their music, their merchandise, and like you said, whether it's online concerts or offline concerts, you feel what I'm saying? They'll come up to the venue and shit like that. Like, again, they'll purchase things from the venue and shit too. But like I said, a lot of these artists don't really have the
following like how they say they do.
Yeah. Like look, real fast. Like some chick was like, I was like, I got a podcast. I promote artists and shit like that. She was like, oh yeah, I'm doing my thing. Like, you know what I mean? I produce beats, this and that or whatever. And I could just tell by the energy, like, okay, I'm like, yo, you on Facebook? Like, yo, I'm on Facebook. You know what I mean? But I got too many friends, so you're gonna have to follow me. So I look at her profile and shit, and the first thing I look at is, you know what I mean, how many followers you got versus how many people you following. The people who got a whole bunch of followers, like thousands of followers and shit, like 10,000, 15,000 followers, but they ain't following nobody, they counts as bogus as hell. They brought them followers. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you scroll down their page and you look at their fucking Jones. You look at they
comments, the comments and the likes, the engagement.
Comments, yeah, you ain't got no comments, you ain't got no likes. You ain't got no engagement, so either you whack as fuck and you need to take heed to your followers not, by them not reacting, you whack to the motherfucker. Or, you know what I mean? Stop. Grow your page uniquely and shit. That's why I've been keeping my page unique. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been buying nothing. Like, only thing I buy is ads. I pay for ads to boost posts and shit like that, boost artists and shit like that, to boost people's reach and shit like that or whatever. But for the most part, I do everything naturally and shit. You know what I mean? You say you have to sacrifice a lot of time to build a strong following. Yeah, bad fact. Shout out to my co-host, Josiah, Side, no chill and shit. He my co-host on You Toxic. He in the audience right now and shit. Me watching the shit. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Hope all is well. But shit, you made a great point with that. You know what I mean? Fuck this the Spotify and all that whatever, because they robbing artists too. I feel that's why a lot of them took their music down off of Spotify and shit like that.
But see, the thing about, that's how you can tell those who have a worker mentality and a hustler's mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're a true hustler, you wouldn't worry about getting the fame and the fortune that's the glitz and the glamour. You go ahead and take your 1,000, 2,000, 500, however you have, and work with that. Look at the artist, La Russell. La Russell put out an album and said, tell me how much you want to buy it for. How much, whatever you want, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Do clothes in his backyard. But he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
I feel you, man. I definitely feel you and shit, yo. You know what I mean? Let me ask you, as an artist, how do you connect with your audience? You know what I mean? What role do you feel like, since we're talking about social media, what role do you feel social media platforms play in building your fan base?
I'll tell you the con with me. I think I need to do more more engagement, more content creating when I don't have a project coming out. You know what I'm saying? I only really go on social media if I got a project coming out. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So to be honest with you, I don't think those who follow me and who supporters of me, they don't really know who I am as like my personality. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, I don't have that type of outgoing personality. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that lifestyle to where if you follow me and put a camera around me, you go to sleep.
You said you're gonna sleep? You bored?
You go. Yeah, because I live an introverted life. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all that interacting with people and smiling in people's face because I'm a good friend, but I ain't friendly.
So I'm an extrovert. So I'm like that. So when people get to know me, like they be like, "Oh, so you ain't like that all the time?" Nah, motherfucker, I'm letting my battery charge. Motherfucker, I'm chilling right now. Like, you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers used to be being always hyper and lively. You know what I mean? Let my light shine and shit. But sometimes that light need to charge. I gotta charge up, motherfucker. Like they be like, motherfucker be like, "Yo, freak, you alright?" Like, yeah, I'm alright, motherfucker. My battery charging. Nigga, like, damn, leave me alone. Like, fuck, I'm chilling. I'm in my thoughts right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I definitely.
And like for me in the early beginning with the social media, I got my first interaction with it. I had left me with a sour taste because I had a comment that was made to me, and I'm like, man, if this motherfucker would see me in person, he would not say this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do nothing to him because I can't catch him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like these Instagram tough guys and Twitter gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So so I try not to like open myself up to certain things because I ain't like I said earlier, I'm lactose intolerant when it comes to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I come from the type of environment that you only got you can't disrespect me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, them arms let me know right now I can't disrespect you with shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, come on now, bring it in. Come on, let me get a hug, bro. Let me get a hug. Like,
no, but it's like, I mean, it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you now. This is, I mean, this, this for the females. I mean, this for the females.
Yeah, how many wives you got? I'm about to ask you how many wives you got.
Oh, I ain't got no wives now. I ain't got no wives.
Oh, he said not yet. I ain't got no yet.
I'm single. I'm on the market. Okay. But I'm doing the choosing now. I'm doing the choosing. You ain't doing. I'm doing the choosing now.
Ladies, y'all heard him. He on the market. He said, but he doing the choosing as the man should. As man do. I keep trying to tell y'all bitches, okay? The man choose who the fuck he want. All right, so just fall back and just be you, bitch. You know what I mean?
But this is what I came to notice after being released from my incarceration. Women that now put together a foundation in their household, they had to play dual roles. They don't know how to let go. They don't know how to let go. It's like I let them know ain't not but one man in this relationship. That's me. Ain't two men in this relationship, just one.
We ain't about to be yes sirs around this, two sirs around this motherfucker.
No, it's like I understand. I don't want you to be a docile and be a robot. You can have your opinion because for me, it's not being right or wrong. It's about you can have your viewpoint, but let's get an understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna say you wrong because that's your perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I always gotta battle with you, but prove, I right, you wrong, you right, I'm wrong. Big me, low me, then we ain't together. I ain't got time for that shit, then, man. Look at, I ain't got time for that. Nah, man, I ain't for that.
It's levels to shit. It's levels to shit. I think people and I encourage people to be single. Like, just love yourself, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, on the real, like we've been encouraged too much to be in relationships, and that shit is like dead. Like, stop. No relationships be lasting anymore. Like, so what the fuck are we doing it for? Like, real talk. If you find one good, that's what's up. But
see the thing about it, what was the foundation of that relationship in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? If the foundation is based upon carnal desires, if it's based upon, you know, sexual appetite, then it's not going. Once that die away, you have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all building together? Are you gonna pick me up when I'm weak? Are you gonna be the crutch when I'm crippled? You gonna be that gentle touch when I'm brittle? Or are you gonna be that one that look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Because now I don't have it, and you bossed up. Now I'm less than.
Now you gonna walk out.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the reason why you bossed up because I put myself second to make sure you had. But you want to see that part of the game. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but you know, you got to live and learn. You know what I'm saying? You know, most people see.
That's in some situations. You got that. That's in some situations. You know what I mean? Like I said, like I felt what Buster said. I shared it on my page the other day. I felt what he said. You got two type of men. You got grown men and you got grown males. You know what I mean? Because men take care of their responsibilities. They take care of themselves, and they able to help take care of somebody else's responsibilities. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Because y'all are providers. So that makes sense. A male is gonna make all type of excuses of why he can't take care of himself, provide for himself, or even if he can't provide for himself, he damn sure can't help provide for nobody else. That means the babies he making and shit like that too. So you got a lot of grown males out here, and a lot of us women, unfortunately, choose to deal with these niggas and mate with them. And I think that caused a lot of bitterness with women, just bad judgment because they ain't have fathers. You know what I mean? It's like a repeat cycle of shit. But it seems like to me, all we do is just really like get on these platforms and just point fingers at each other instead of looking at what the real problem is, because we all know it, especially the ones that's putting out the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know we all know where it's coming from, and the black woman is not the enemy. We never was the enemy. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor. You know what I mean?
You know what? I look at it like this. What's the name of that show? Love and Hip Hop, Desperate Housewives of Atlanta, wherever them shows like that. Hip Hop Wives of Atlanta, where like females looking at a lifestyle like that is like, you know, that's not reality TV.
Yeah.
You can't base your perception of what a happy life is based upon somebody else's happiness. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have room to be able to say I can't do it and not being looked at as less than a man. Not saying I can't get it. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it now, but I'm gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I say I don't have it now, I'm less than a man.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like don't ask me to be able to provide something that you yourself can't provide. A lifestyle that you're not living. Now I come along, you want this type of lifestyle.
Yeah, and she wants you to provide like you're a fucking child or some shit.
You ain't had that before. You know, yeah. It's like I said in the song Lessons Learned. If they go to that song Lessons Learned, I said, I see forever ain't forever unless it's told in the make-believe. You surely led me to believe your loving heart was meant for me. Ring in hand, dry mouth, propose to you on Christmas Eve. Asked you to marry me, you said yes. Never would have thought that happiness be short-lived. Honeymoon a week in Vegas, had your name tatted on my left wrist. Yes, I must admit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that song there is actual situation I went through. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. And that was produced by a female producer named Mika Beats. Like she's like a
shout out to Mika Beats.
Listen, if anybody out there needs some music, go on Instagram and look up Mika Beats. Go find her. Listen, she not only produced the track, but she's gonna help you produce your vocals. You know what I'm saying? She's actually going to help you arrange the vocals and like bring things out of it that you didn't envision. You know what I'm saying? She's like one of those gems. Like if she ever get that spotlight, she gonna take off. I mean, it's not no genre of music that she can't produce.
That's what's up. Speaking of genres, is there any other genres you thought of exploring other than hip hop?
I got up because I joined this Discord community. It's the Tully community with Drew and Jonah Lucas, and I got up with this DJ named DJ Adam, and he does EDM. And what I done was I sent him some vocals and go and let him produce the tracks on the EDM. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see how that goes. But I mean I listen to different genres of music. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what I explore, it all depends. It all depends on the vibe, the purpose of the song. I don't want to do nothing that's trendy, gimmicky, and ain't authentic. You know what I'm saying?
So we won't be hearing no country tracks from you no time soon, right?
I don't know now. I don't know. I don't know now. I can't tell you that now. If I hear from Jason Aldean or what's his name? Morgan Whalen. I think that's his name. He did the song with Low Dirt, Broadway Girls. Jason Aldean. You got Luke Bryan, Zach Brown Band. You know, I listen to country now. I do listen to country now. I ain't gonna hold you.
You got some brothers. You got some brothers that be singing some country music and shit.
One of the top artists in country music, Darius Rucker. He from Charleston, South Carolina. Darius Rucker. He's a black guy that does country music. He's from Charleston, South Carolina. He used to be part of a group. Honey as a Blowfish. I think that's the name of the group. Honey as a Blowfish or something like that. Darius Rucker.
You said Horny?
I think that Horny as a Blowfish or something like that. I don't know the name of the group.
Oh, Blowfish be horny? Okay.
Man, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll butcher your name up now. I'll fuck somebody's name up. So you might have to go back and research that. I'll fuck the name up now, shit. I'll fuck the name up. I just for a long time they had to correct me. I thought the name of the movie was Waiting to Breathe. This is Waiting to Exhale. I'm like, shit, you doing both? Shit, I don't care.
Man, I feel you. Let me ask you a question before we jump into another video and shit, man. Have you faced any moments of self-doubt or challenges in pursuing a career in rap? And how did you overcome them?
Man, yes. I mean, doing this the creation of the album, lessons learned, I went through a lot of doubts because I didn't see in the beginning the support that I thought that people that was around me, I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. I didn't see that like I'm dropping something and the album coming out this way and you don't have it on you're not sharing it on your page and like right before I dropped the album, I'm like, damn, I wonder how it's gonna be received. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm like, man, listen, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah, I could think that. I could definitely think that shit, man. So we're gonna jump into a track to come back, man, and the show off with a dope in the motherfucking interview and shit, man. Letting people know where they can find your music at and shit. You know what I mean? Definitely get in contact with you. Possibly on collab or just any type of networking and shit, man. Hey, man, we just about to. So we about to jump into another video and shit, man. Everybody's been tuning in so far. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and shit. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment if y'all got a question for the brother and shit, man. Make sure y'all hit that share button and shit, man. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. Don't go nowhere. We ain't done. We still in this bitch. Let's go.
Hey, I'm not nothing to play with. I'm a grown ass man, nigga. Lord Salaam, Mr. God, tell him. That's it. That's it. That's right. That's it. That's it. Your first mistake, you doubt my vision. In the state and rental cars, I rip it. Didn't wait, I went and get it. Posting pictures, different statement. Niggas should be the fashion that I'm dripping on my wrist. If it's a picture, all the roads go. Caught them both, I did it. What I spit from written, it's authentic, it's not fiction. Cooler, living legend on Liberty Hill. Not a question, flashing money, not impressing. Crash dummy, just requesting. Do your pistol with the Wesson, every place with the sparrows. That's the truck, you flock your lesson. Now you locked up from not telling for the brothers. You just campaigning, so you been the nigga. That nigga hard headed. You learn one way or the other. Lord Salaam, stand guard. Tell 'em. That's right. That's right. Tell 'em. Yeah. 10 toes, stand down. That's right. That's right. I did 7 in the fast, came home, nobody do me shit. True indeed, I'm a grown man, nobody owe me shit. Show us shit, step in the hood, this ain't that cool shit. They wanna reminisce all about the shit I did. With a grin, said I was foolish shit. Little tolerance for stupid shit. My fuck you attitude and never lost it, kept me in some shit. Whether gun or fist, I'm down with it, back and forth. Tongue wrestling with a nigga, something I never did, that's pussy shit. Nigga gonna recognize one way or the other, man. I ain't to be played with. I'm a grown ass man. I got children of my own if I wanna play. Fuck niggas. Let go. That's right. That's right. 10 toes, stand down. That's right. That's right. 10 toes. I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all niggas. Play with me if you wanna. Learn the hard way.
We back. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Thirsty Thursdays with y'all host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony with it be like homie. Freaky Deek, aka that motherfucking Snackz. With my motherfucking host tonight. I said my host tonight. My guest tonight. That liquor must be kicking in. I've been sipping slow. My guest.
But that track right there, that track was produced by my son.
By your son? Oh, okay, I like that. I like the vibe. That shit sounds close.
If you listen to that song, then if you go to the song Train to Go, you can't even tell them the same producer.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So I got a few more questions and shit before we head up out of here and shit, you know what I mean? As an unsigned artist and shit, like what are your long-term goals and aspirations within the music industry?
You know, actually I wanna go behind the scenes. I want to find someone talented that I can get behind, and also like I got Grandview Music Group, but me and my youngest daughter Zayna, we created a media division called Grand Family First TV. So, you know what I'm saying? So like, cause she's with the album Lessons Learned, she is the executive producer of the documentary. I released a documentary to go along with it, and that's you know from the so I want to go do that side. We also in the process of setting up a online radio radio station, so I can give other independent artists and chance another platform. So yeah, I really want to go behind the scenes and help find that give the voice to those who don't have that voice. The same way you have this platform to help shine a light on independent artists, I want to do the same way, the same thing.
That's what's up. But that I think creating, I encourage that. I believe that the more platforms that the more genuine and unique platforms that we create like this, that it will open up doors for artists and to close the doors with people having to deal with the industry, because there's just so many different things, rumors, alleged things that happen allegedly instead of whatever, but seems so fucking true that it ain't even worth getting signed anymore. And you just want to be talented. You just want to show the world your talent. Like, you gotta sacrifice yourself. You gotta change your sexuality. You know what I mean? All different type of things that come with the industry. You know what I mean? Like, in order to get your music heard, if you don't do it, they're gonna blackball you. Then nobody will put you on. It's like, that's crazy. Now you discouraged. You don't even want to use your talent, your God-gifted talent. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I think platforms like this and what you have in mind are definitely the way to go.
But you know what? This is how I look at it right now. If you're an artist and say you been out there at one point in time, you made a name for yourself, and now you so-called quote unquote been blackballed. You can't be blackballed. Long as you got the hustle in you, because the only thing you blackballed from is that fame and that fortune.
It's bigger opportunity.
You still got your fans that
well,
your supporters.
Kanye's example of that. Kanye just his song with Ty Dolla just went national. The number one in the world, not just number one in that genre, no, number one in the world, in the nation. You feel me? In the nation. And so Kanye showed that you could be blackballed as long as you got connections and a fan base. You know what I mean? You can lose the connections. He had a fan base, and he got his own money. He was able to put his music out there because he got his own name, and people were going to buy from his shit. So he knew where to market at and shit like that. If he didn't know per se himself, he has a team, hired a team, got the money to hire a team to find that out and figure that out. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I think artists also got to understand this here. When you approach the game, this is the music business. 5% music, 95% business.
Yeah,
understand where all your royalties coming from. Understand about your mechanical rights. Understand about your property rights. Understand what it is with sound exchange, how you get paid from sound exchange. What's the purpose of having a song administrator? What's the purpose of having publishing? You know what I'm saying? What's how you setting up your record label? You know what I'm saying? When you say if you setting up a record label, have a holding or management company be like the umbrella company. Then you got the record label. Then from the record label, you sign yourself, but don't sign yourself as a person. Sign yourself as a company. Make that an LLC. Now then, when you form yourself from an LLC, now create irrevocable trust. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you got many different protections. With your money. And understand that when you attack the game like a business, don't attack it like an artist. Understand what the purpose of an LLC, not just the format.
Everything is a business, and then business-wise, what you said, business, then that opened up doors for you too. We're getting funded and shit like that. So, I mean,
I found this out after I did it, so I had to redo it. When you set up your publishing, don't set it up as a personal. Set it up as a company through through an LLC. I had to after I did not know that at the time, but someone put me onto it, so I had to structure the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just luckily someone told me. You know what I'm saying? Understand that there's make sure you got as an artist, make sure you got your IRSC with your publishing, have that written in when you set up your publishing, so you make sure you're getting paid. Understand what is a black box. Understand what's the Henry Fox agency. Who are they? You know what I'm saying? Get in contact with that. Understand the business. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what it is. It's a business.
A lot of people don't understand it. They just think that it's all music. You know what I mean? They done made it so easy for you to create music like in your room, your closet, or whatever shit like that with technology and shit like that. But like I said, you get your music out there, but you don't know nothing about their business. So that's why these record labels are able to take these unsigned artists and make them into whatever type of artist they want to make them into, get them into these contracts, and then basically control their career, their lives from the time that they sign. And then they don't learn until it's too late that they into a fucked up ass deal because they lack the business side of the industry. You know what I'm saying?
It was too, by me understanding what I was doing and had everything already registered. One situation I had, like I first started using United Masters as a distribution. They stole streams from me. They tried to say that they stole my streams.
Hold on, you was using them as distribution before you did your publishing?
No, all that was set up at the same time. Everything was all. See, they didn't know I had everything already set up. So what it did was, they were showing me one numbers. Spotify was showing me a different number. Yeah. Spotify, what they try to say, because I don't use bots. I don't do that fake AI shit. I don't do that. I'm a grind for mine. So if Spotify numbers ain't changed, why is a discrepancy with yours? You know what I'm saying? Then they try to register a song that I already had that registered. You know what I'm saying? That situation. Then I had a situation with a company out of Atlanta. I'm not gonna say their name. That I went to have it sit down with them, and the reason why I didn't go through because I didn't have a bunch of followers. But you talk about you want to put $150,000 behind me, but I only get a $20,000 advance without other $130,000 going there.
Yeah, that's some other shit.
Yeah, so it's like
that ain't no money. That ain't no money anyway. You might as well just do it on your own. You might just do it on your own.
I mean, come on, man. That ain't. I mean, come on, man. But it
Watch
is what it is.
it.
But
Yeah.
I just want to say this here. I want to say this here right quick. I'm gonna put this here out there. I don't know if y'all they can see this here red. This here is a Red Boy chain, right? This is what I want your viewers to do. Go to my IG page. Go to my website. Sign up on the Reddit Reddit churn mailing list. Once you're not signed up for that, you could be qualified because I'm giving away on June the 14th. I'm giving away a replica of this chain, of this medallion. So, but you have to be on that mailing list and have to be a subscriber to qualify to get it. So, if y'all like this piece, it's a rose gold. Rose gold is real. You see how I sound? It ain't that big heavy shit people be wearing. It ain't no fake. More than that is real. But I'm gonna give you a replica. The replica might not be real, but hey, it's a gift. All you gotta do is just, replica might not be real. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You gotta understand it's a replica. The replica ain't always real, but hey, it's me showing my gratitude and my appreciation that you took the time out to show support. You know what I'm saying? But I also have a different other giveaways, like one of the videos. You might be a lucky winner to actually get a spot in the video. I'm gonna fly you down to wherever you at, accommodate you. You can be in the video. I'm giving different things. I'm gonna give away. Me showing appreciation. I have a community called Dumb Ready Churn on Facebook. Join that, and you get to interact with me. You know what I'm saying? And have more one-on-one, because I want to get it's me showing. If you supporting me, I want you to enjoy and get the experience that I'm getting on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do it without you. So at the end of the day, I want you to feel like you was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel like you was a part of it.
That's what's up, man. Speaking of that, man, what advice would you give to any other aspiring rap artists and shit, who are also trying to make a name for themselves in the industry?
My advice is to be authentic. Be authentic. Don't try to fit in. Don't follow the trend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you a prime example why I say that. I was watching Drink Champs the other day, and I don't know if people are familiar with EPMD, but Eric Sherman was talking. And Eric Sherman, like 56 years old. Eric Sherman said he don't come out. Eric Sherman not been in the game 30, 40 years. He said he don't come out the house for nothing less than 50,000. You got Big Daddy Kane, Stole Torn. He came out in the early 80s. These older MCs that y'all call washed out, they stole torn for music that they done 30 years ago. And they're still making millions. But the thing about it is, Eric Sherman said this here: the music that's being created right now, do you think your fans will listen to it 20 years from now?
No, I don't think so.
See what I'm saying? No one gonna be listening to what a girl name something red, whatever her name was, Nasty Red, something red, and talking about booty hole and all that. I mean, come on, man. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You 40 years old, you don't be talking about no booty hole and all. I mean, come on. Make music to where that 5 years from now, it will still sound the same. When you're writing your material, never put, I did this in 2024, never put dates in it, because now you're not dealing with music. Don't ever put no date in it. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain. Don't second guess yourself. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, go with it. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. Go with it. Because at the end of the day, it's your dream, it's your passion. This is what you're pursuing.
That's what it's all about.
They just probably want the front row seat to see you fail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But always be authentic. Be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? If it's not you, don't betray it. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't your lifestyle, there's a way that you can convey it and articulate it and get it across without making it like that's your image. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a story about being in the hood without you being a gangster.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna go to a story. I don't mean to be long-winded, but Big Daddy Kane had this song on I think the Legend. I think that was the name. It was his last album he put out called "Do You Really Want to Know?" And it's like, and how he's breaking it down. He's talking about a guy that he saw And the music at the end of, to make a long story short, the image that he portrayed wasn't him, but it caused the life of his daughter being killed.
Okay.
So do you really know the path that you really want to go?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
always be authentic, man. Because you know, don't be you. Because you only can be you because being someone else is already taken.
Yeah. I tell people being you is easier to be than it's hard to tell waking up every day trying to be somebody you're not, because you gotta keep up that fucking facade. And it's just you be surprised people may actually like you, but you keep trying to be like this other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This person you think that they would like. It's just being you, giving yourself a shot. You know what I mean? Like, give yourself a shot. They might really fucking like you. You know, like just be you, motherfucker. Like, so I said the same thing. I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, as far as artists, like I think like if a lot of artists just really rap how they really wanted to rap, and not try to sound like Drake, not try to sound like whatever fucking artist they try to sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or, it's one thing to be inspired, it's one thing to be inspired by artists. I get that. But to sound just like an artist, like back in the day when I was coming, I'm 45 years old. So back in the day when I was coming up, and I had another artist on here, Shaquille from Canvas. Shout out to Shaquille. But yeah, and he talked about, he said back in the day, it was corny for you to sound like somebody else. Like if you sound like Jay-Z, it was like, nigga, you corny. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was whack as fuck for you to sound like, if you sound like Nas, nigga, like Nas already sound like Nas, nigga. We don't want, you could sound like Jada, nigga. We already got a Jada, nigga. We don't need another Jada, nigga. We don't need another Locks. We don't need another Deal Max. We don't need none of that. Now, we got these motherfucking, oh my God, babies, little babies.
Laws of the Underground couldn't sell because they were sounding like DOS effects.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, that like so how can something that was so wrong be so right now? You think I'm saying? So I think the trajectory in the industry is due for a change. You know what I mean? Who gonna do it? The only person that can do it, only artists that can do it is artists that's just gonna be true to themselves. Just be you, motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so fucking easy to be you. Fuck what anybody saying.
If people look at the situation that's going on between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, right? Yeah. If they look at it, just sit back and you look at it. You got an MC and an artist. Kendrick Lamar is the artist. Drake is the MC. It's the battle between these two. Now the perception is like people don't want to listen to what Kendrick Lamar said. They said it's too drawn out. It's so long. But you forgetting that this is an artist. He's not trying to make you dance. He's trying to make you think. So. But when you listen to it, it's highlighting lyrics, it's highlighting artistry. You know what I'm saying? It's highlighting wordplay, metaphors, punchlines, similes. You know what I'm saying? Even though Drake got it, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's what's highlighting. So you got artists like the Butcher and
it's all about the that you got a whole bunch. That's what I'm saying. Like you got a whole bunch of artists out here mimicking each other. Though I mean, you could come with as many names you want to come with. They all sound the fuck the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like ain't none of them standing out. Like you know what I mean? For the most part, they all sound like a group of. So this is that one group to sound like this niggas. One group sound like these niggas. One group they all sound like I haven't heard nobody since the baby come out with like a different style. Like you know what I mean? That's something that had like that caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? Like really like there's so many artists coming out. I haven't like I said, I haven't heard anybody that just grabbed me like yo freak, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't heard nothing like that.
I'm tell you, go listen to this rapper named Burger. Go listen to Burger. He from Florida, but he when you listen to his wordplay, and he don't sound like nobody. But this is from I'm coming from a fan standpoint from down south. New York rappers need to go back to being New York rappers.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we already got down south rappers. You know what I'm saying? When Griselda came out, and when the Locks did with the verses, that was the time right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like be who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Just be who y'all are. Go back to the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Go back to being spitting them bars. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you know, individuals that love the form of rap, that love that, they can have that. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all not feeding the whole of that.
That's like telling white people to give us our culture back, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's people mimic what's it. People mimic what's it, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, sadly but true. All I'm saying, my advice to any artist out there was just, you know, stick to yourself, like you said earlier. Stick to yourself and be authentic to who you are as an artist. And I think the only way that you can truly do that is just by being yourself, man. It's just so much easier. I feel so good. It's so easy being me. I feel fuck who don't like me, who whatever make feel uncomfortable in their skin when I enter the room. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm gonna be me.
You know what? Like, I'm gonna say this here right quick. I'm gonna hit you with a low sound. This is a different style of me, right? I'm gonna hit you with a low sound, low style of. Y'all some play thugs too afraid to exchange slugs, but yet be the main ones on your waist, your place guns. Waiting to play tough, end up getting your face scuffed when you face with a real thug, too late getting your weight up. I walk the yards of prisons, collect calls, and hug my moms at visits. Felt lonely after my mom's visit. 23 on one, I done. I saw things you couldn't imagine. Convictions became faggot men dick. The men acidated. They stab up with chapel. Whenever you kid, you savage. You don't help them. You trapped in me systematically, trapped in illegal. But yet repacking revolvers too automatic. We stubborn. We gotta have it depart. All we blasting. I guess what I spit like doing a brick in the crowd. You hit sick out and the fuck it if you pissing me now. But if you think it dissing me now, listen up now. First one who does it, your moms be missing the child. 7 talk, I read the boss or either cock what I'm holding. So stop if you don't. Then soon your coffin be closing. Your apostle be holding your mom's trying hard to console her. And your baby moms be left with raising your daughter as better boy. See, I can go any type of style. I tell you, put me in the booth for Benny, I'm gonna eat him.
He said I'm gonna eat him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hard with that shit, man. So what can we expect from you? You know what I mean? What you got coming out soon?
Well, I'm in July I'm gonna drop my the second, well, the official release, because the album I'm gonna drop later on this year is called Redder Boy. Redder Boy is dedicated to my mother. Back in September 2022, she was an amputee. She had her right leg amputated, and like seeing the things that she went through doing that ordeal, like she became my superhero. She inspired me. So I went from being Lord Salaam saying it's the God to being Lord Salaam is Redder Boy. You know what I'm saying? And this album is dedicated. It's not talking about her, but it's dedicated to her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, so the single I'm about to drop is called Watch Me Work. I'm in the process of dropping that. I also got a fan giveaway with anyone who pre-saved that link. When I drop that, I got a gift for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's I was in a movie and I'm about to do another movie. I'm in a movie that's on Tubi called Product of the Poison. I'm on Tubi. So I also do acting. And I got another film I'm about to be in. But you know, so just be prepared for that. You know, if any artists out there, you know, you're looking for a feature, you want to collab, you want to do it, just hit me up. Just go hit me on the IG. Lord Salaam is Redder Boy. You know, we can link up that way. And the producer, you got some tracks. You want me to, you know, business right, let me hear. We can, you know, I'm always open for that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Dom, he's a blessing to me because he with the situation here, he has allowed different doors to be open that I didn't have open before. But one thing I think I'm missing, man, I need me a manager. If I can find me a good manager, then I'm gonna tell you, I can go from there. So you got any aspiring music managers that's out there? Let's build, let's talk, let's network. You know what I'm saying? We can go from there.
Most definitely, and I'll definitely keep in contact with you too. I just don't have the time. A few people wanted me to manage them and shit. I just don't have the time. I got so many fucking hats, including this one I'm wearing right now. But I think you're a dope artist, man. Definitely appreciate you for coming on the platform tonight, man. Lord Salaam, man. Make sure y'all check him out on Instagram. What you say? What other platforms are you on? You said just Instagram right now. Also,
I'm on
right?
Instagram. I'm on Threads. I'm on X, formerly Twitter, Snapchat. I got a Discord community. You can go in the Discord community, look up Lord Salaam. I got I'm on Facebook. Go to Grandview Music Group on Facebook, and that's our Facebook page, and also got a community page, the Red Charity community page, so you can act with me. So I mean, you know, we can go from there. Got a website. I got different things I'm about to, you know, fans giveaway. You know, you know, listen, this album here, I'm being more appreciative of the fans. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's dedicated to them. You know what I'm saying? You supported me, so it can be reciprocated.
Most definitely, man. I'm sure your fans appreciate you. Hopefully, you gain a few more fans to be on the platform today. Again, I'll ask that you share it, man. Again, man, thank y'all for tuning in and share. Everybody that tuned in, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't already following me, make sure y'all follow the girl, man. Y'all want to subscribe, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button too. Right, it's on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you seeing this at right now, man. Make sure you subscribe so you get the notifications and stay notified every time we go live and shit, man. It's your girl, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony with a be like homie Freaky Deep, aka that motherfucking Snackz. And the homie, the big homie from South Carolina. When you say South Carolina, what part of South Carolina you at, boy? That shout you out. Where y'all from?
North Charleston. I'm from North Charleston, the land of the Geechies. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out to my little brother Angelo. He just had his first son was born, little Angelo, my little nephew.
Shout out to bro and shit. The little one, you already know, man. God bless him. Having another life is a blessing, man. So definitely shout out to him.
Carolina Pathfinders.
Real talk, man. Keep pushing, bro. You already know. Hit me up anytime.
Sure.
Bro. Yeah, I see you next podcast and all that shit, man. Yo, you have a good night, man. We out this motherfucker, Lord Salaam, man. Hit us up, yo. We out this bitch. Peace.